welcome back to my Workbench video. This is just a quick update on what I've been up to in the last couple of weeks, and the end result is not much. I had a lot of plans to what to do in these last 2 weeks, what I was going to get done, and I just couldn't do it. After moving my parents out of their massive farmhouse and farm into a smaller bungalow, all the moving that caused, my body wasn't in it, and my mind wasn't in it, so I've only got a small bit of stuff to show you this week. Mainly what I'm physically into right now and what I've either ordered or has shown up from pre-order from previous orders. So what I've been up to this week, the last 2 weeks, is I'm getting back into my 6mm Napoleonics again, and I'm currently painting up some Prussians. So what I've done here is I painted up about 150 Prussians, divided up between regular infantry and Landwehr. And I'll just show you quickly here, zoom in. These are models from Prussians from a manufacturer called MC Miniatures. And now these are 3D printed by myself off their STL files. These are just regular Prussians, either line infantry or reserve infantry. There's two groups of them. So there's 60 there, so 120. And then these are the Landwehr from the same place, MC Miniatures. Now there's some little bits that have to be done there to touch up, but essentially they're done, and they're going to be part of my Blucher rules. There's also some little Jaegers that I've been painting up. They're going to be skirmishers out front of the line battalions, and that's all I've gotten done painted so far the last week or so. But what has come in is, oddly enough, I'm going to zoom back out here one sec. What has come in, and I think my cat's going to jump up on me here in a second. There he goes. Is more Song of Ice and Fire stuff is showing up. Now, I mentioned in the last video that I've had these orders ordered for like a year, and it just seems in the last week the container must have landed in the last couple of weeks, and the stores are being flooded with these units. But I managed to get the King's Men, so that'll go along with the Queen's Men and the Lightbringer. So now I have Stannis's force pretty much planned out. I actually also managed to get the Mormont She-Bears, so that's just a little bit more for the Stark faction. And these models just look so cool. Even if I don't use them in the game, just having them pretty neat. I did manage to find, after many months of searching, some ARC Troopers. So although I haven't painted any Galactic Republic Legion figures yet, when I do go to do it, at least I'll have the unit that I want. And then last thing, really, is this Thunderhawk. Sorry, I had to stretch over there. Is this Thunderhawk gunship to go with my, not to use with the Aeronautica, but to use with my 8mm Horse Heresy, because it is to scale. So I'm really excited to get this painted. I'm probably going to do it as an Iron Hands, or maybe an Emperor's Children. I don't know, but we'll see. And then last but not least is I finally got my French to go along with my Germans, which I've had for a while. But the French just came in actually today on a Sunday, which is weird. The post office delivering on a Sunday. But now I want to get to start my skirmish of World War I using the Valor and Glory rule set. So yeah, that'll be that. You can use these as World War I French, World War II French, and World War II... What group is that? These guys here, whatever they're called. Colonial Infantry? Oh, Senegalese? Anyway, you know what I'm talking about. So it's 35 of these, 30 Germans, and I will get started on that. Probably not in the next little bit, but shortly. So that's basically been it for the last 2 weeks. Really short update. Only painted about 120, 140, 50 figures there. And yeah, I'll be back with another update in another couple of weeks. All right, bye for now.